Before we begin, please be sure to check out pdcgostore.com to grab yourself some codes to be able to build this very deck. Of course, use the code FTW for 5% off at checkout and enjoy the video. It is absolutely boiling in my country. Yesterday we hit 40 degrees Celsius. It's ridiculous, and it also sounds like a Harry Potter spell. 30 degrees Celsius. I guess it's a cringe day. It's only fitting that in this boiling weather that has bestowed itself upon me, that we play a fire deck. And the deck we are playing today is a deck that I am actually enjoying so much and is incredibly good. Like it's on a really good win streak right now, and I'm loving it. It is Entei with the new Moltres from Pokemon Go. If you don't know what this Moltres does, it has the flare symbol ability. Basic fire Pokemon's attacks, except any Moltres, do 10 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon, and this does stack up. And there's a very magic number that you can now hit with Entei thanks to this card. If your opponent has a full bench and you have a full bench with 1 Entei and 3 of the Moltres down and a Choice Belt, you can one-hit KO V-Star Pokemon, as you will be hitting 280 damage. Now, granted, that is quite a bit of an ask, but honestly, this still does pretty good regardless. We've also got Echoing Horn in here. I really wanted to mess about with this card and see what it can do. We have 3 of them, so if we need that extra little bit of damage, we just throw them back onto the bench. All those Pokemon they discarded early on or what we KO'd, just throw them back onto the bench and help us fix the math. It's great. I wanted to give Trekking Shoes a bit of a try here as a bit more of a turbo-like way of playing this deck, and I'll tell you what, it hasn't disappointed me so far in playing this. We've got Magma Basin. I put this in as a replacement to the Pokemon Stop, or the Pokego Stop, whatever it's called. I did play that to try and help find these item cards a bit easier, but I just kept discarding cards that I didn't really want to discard. So I thought, okay, Magma Basin is probably the better, more consistent way to go. And it allows us to get this Radiant Charizard ready ahead of time with that Excited Heart, making their attack cost 1 less for each prize your opponent has taken. Opponent card has taken. What? This is fantastic when it comes to working out the math. Go up with 2 Entei, do your thing, take some KOs, and when they go down to 2 prizes, you just need 2 energy in order to do a Combustion Blast, which, with a Choice Belt, when it KOs V-Stars, and even with, if you do have the Moltres out, can actually go into KOing V-Max range, which is really, really solid. And then you can come in with the 3rd Entei at the end to finish off the game. Really, really solid when it comes to offsetting prizes. So this is the deck overall. I honestly cannot wait to show you it because it's been so good. Enough of this nonsense. Let's get moving, eh? All right, here we are starting off with the Radiant Charizard. We're going second. How I hate to see you, but it's fine. It's okay. It's cool. Do your thing, bro. Do your thing, Chief. I'm actually going to go super turbo here. I'm not even going to play around and just try and get the board set up as quickly as possible. So I think I'm going to aim to do a research here. Let's Trekking Shoes and see what we get. We get another Trekking Shoes. Lovely. Great. Let's see if we get another. No, we'll throw that away. See what else we get. Ultra Ball. That's nice. We can do that. Get rid of the fire and get a Moltres down. This is quite relevant. I believe the Samurott goes to 270, I think. So we can get a load of Moltres in play. We can actually get into 1 KO range with that, which is really, really good for us. Magma Basin. Loving it. Beautiful. Another Trekking Shoes here. I'll take an Air Balloon any day of the week, my friend. Let's do that. And we will take... I could take the Ultra Ball and use that as... Okay, I'm being really aggressive here, but I want to be. So I'm going to do that and get a Crobat. Yes, we are going ham. All right, we're going absolutely ham. We're not playing about here. I've got a bench of Entei, bench of Crobat. Yes, the damage is slightly off now, but it's fine. No, the damage actually still applies, which is good. Didn't really do anything for us, but oh well, is what it is. I'm kind of tempted to put one on this bench Entei, so if they... try and go for one, we at least have the other. No, let's go for this one, and we will pass, I think. Yeah, we'll go from there and see what happens. Right, while we're letting do the turn, let me just say as well, trying to get to that 10k subs, boys, so please do subscribe. Click on that subscribe button if you are enjoying the content. I really cannot wait to get to that 10k bad boy. I'll probably do something for it as well, maybe a little giveaway or something. So if you want to be involved in that, then do subscribe. That'd be really, really nice, really nice. We're getting, the growth is good, we're getting there. It's great. The goal is to do it by the end of the year. So, yeah, any help is appreciated greatly. Would be lovely. The good thing is we're not really heavily reliant on... Ah, yes. Okay, we can Echoing Horn that into play, which is good. Assuming... Oh, they Crobat anyway, so there you go. So they're going to fill out their bench very aggressively, which actually... I will take, because if we can get that bad boy in the active, funnily enough, all we need to actually do here is top deck of Fire Energy. That's all we need. Or an outstore Fire Energy, because we can literally just Ultra Ball for a Moltres, boss this up, and then take it out. So, fingers crossed we get the fire. No! We were so close! Okay, fine. Have it your way. Man! That sucks. That really sucks. We needed 1 energy and we would have had a KO on that Samurott. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's nuts. Absolute nuts. Right, what damage are you doing here? So you're doing 220. So you're just going to be KOing these Enteis anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. Could go... I don't want to get rid of my other Echoing Horn. That could be too good at some point later in the game, so I'm just going to do this, get another Moltres. And probably Marnie. Sucks, man. We would have had a KO on this. It would have been it. Right, Choice Belt fully, all the Moltres, everything. That is 270 if I'm correct. But let's confirm it here and let's see. Raihan's good. I like the fact that we have Raihan in hand. I'll take that. And funnily enough, we can actually go to the Charizard, retreat it, and get a Fire Energy onto that Entei. That's good news. And then we're just burning one of those. So it should be why is it 220? Oh, because the ability is locked off. Right, so with that, it would have been 240 with these 2 Moltres. And that is literally the perfect amount to get the KO. Bang on. So now we have to hope they bent something, or we have to find that Echoing Horn again, which is at the bottom of my deck. So, please bench something for the love of Christ, because I just want to take a 1-hit KO on a Samurott. That would be beautiful. It would be lovely. So please, be a bit silly and do it. So we could force another coughing to the bench, but we do need that. Hey, look, we got to the Ultra Balling. They could be going for another Crobat, if anything, if they want to be super greedy. Or they might be going for another Weezing. Okay, they're going for another Weezing. That's fair. Oh God. Please! I'm always 1 card away from the guaranteed Samurott KO. Which sucks so much. Please bench something. I beg you don't see it. Just bench something. It is what it is. So we have to top that Echoing Horn to get that guaranteed KO. It ain't gonna happen. So we just gotta sit here and, you know, keep playing, I guess. Keep doing our thing. It was still in a decent spot though, all things considered. I could Gust KO the Crobat. That's still prizes, isn't it? To be fair, that's not a bad shout. I could do that, and then it's 3 prizes remaining after that. Or I could... What's our bosses? We still have 3 bosses left. I could, you know, boss KO maybe the barrel for their out to draw. That might be a better shout, actually. So this Samurott does, if your opponent has any already has damage. Okay. I think it might actually be a good idea to do this, because the prizes are going to be... I'm going to have to take another 1 prizer anyway, right? So if I take out the Crobat, it's 3 prizes. Then I take out Samurott, I have to take out another 1 prizer. So I might as well do it this turn and try to limit their draw. So we'll do that. That's fine. Oh, fleet-footed as well. That's nice. I'll take that any day of the week. Lovely. And the Raihan's going to be so good for us, man, because it's just going to allow us to hopefully get that magic number. There's a fly going around me. Lovely. Yes, I see you. Well done. How are you? Lovely. But if they take this out, we still can take the KO, which is nuts in response, because we can just bench another Moltres. Oh, for God's sake! You're getting rid of every time I have an out, so 1-hit KO your bloody Samurott. You're removing that opportunity. There was 2 Raihans in hand as well, and it just makes things so much... Okay, do not find we got a quick ball. Say no more. Say no more, bro! It's calm. KO me, I will quick ball a Moltres down, and I will hunt. I'm telling you, I will hunt for that last Echoing Horn. You think I'm playing, bro? Huh, Mr. Hammer? Yeah? I ain't that a joke. Go away, fly! I can still hear you. Right. I'm not angry, I promise. I'm okay, I swear. We could get rid of probably the Choice Belt, I'd say. Let's get the other Moltres down. There we go. No, Moltres, definitely the other Moltres down. Oh, well done. 2 damage counters. Let's see if we get the Echo. Hey, your boy has gone and done it. Please tell me I got the maths right. I swear to God, if I didn't get the maths right... Oh my God, I think I got the maths wrong. I think I'm just shy. Oh no. Let's put a Manaphy on the bench. I think I'm just shy of what I need, which sucks so much. Okay, we'll get energy on the Charizard. I think I'm just off. Please tell me I'm not. Oh, don't tell me I got all riled up and excited for nothing. Ah! 10 damage away from a 1-hit KO. Oh, that feels bad. Oh, that feels so bad. Yeah, keep Marnie me. Fine, do your thing, you fraud. 10 damage off, bro. Come off it. Come off it. Right, well, I'm still pretty confident in a win here. We need to get the Samurai out the way. We'll do that with the Charizard. And then we need to find our way to get a KO later on. And I'll probably do that. I'll probably find a boss with the Raihan. Hope they don't Marnie me again. They've played free. So if they have another one in hand, I'm going to lose myself. Oh, look. There we go. That's lovely. Right, we'll Raihan here. And we'll get ourselves... I'll probably just get myself the other energy. Let's just not be problematic about it. Even though Magma Basin will get me the energy attachment. Yeah, I think I get myself another energy here. I think that's the way I got to do it. Charizard is doing the KO. That's true. Yep, lovely. And then we have boss for game next turn. So Combustion Blast. Charizard really is what makes this deck win so much. Like, just offsetting that price trade is so good. Now, granted, they can just gust up something, but they have to put the damage counters down to be able to take the KO, right? That's why I didn't want a Magma Basin, because if I Magma Basin onto that Entei, they could have just attached boss KO'd, which would have been so much more problematic. But no damage counters down, so they need to get damage on this Entei and boss it up in order to actually win this turn. So, if they have to take out the Charizard, that's fine. That's actually what we want, because the Charizard can't even attack next turn anyway, so there you go. Marnie again. I don't like that card anymore. I don't like you. I don't like Marnie. Why does everyone like Marnie? I don't like Marnie anymore. I don't have a boss's orders. I need a boss's orders. I could still hear that fly going off. Ah! What a top deck! Come on! Beautiful stuff. We love to see it. You try and disrupt me as much as you want, mate. It's not happening. It is game over. Burning Rondo for 230 damage. Beautiful stuff. That is a lovely little dub there. Let's keep moving. Alright, here we go. You. Ugh. Uff. Hi. But uff. No like it. No like it. Do I bench the Zard? Yeah, we'll use it as bait. Why not? We'll have it be bait. We don't have a Manaphy in the deck. Yes, I know. It's a bit daft now that I think about it. But why are people still playing Kyogre? It's gone. It's finished. Accept it. It's over. Okay? It shouldn't exist no more. It is the past. Let go of the past, my friend. Yes? Live in the now. Become one with the present. Yes? Let go of the past. Right? This once was, but now it is not. Okay? I say he's probably going to decimate me. He can probably 1-hit KO my Entei as well. We're going to try and nip it in the bud fast. Pardon me. So let's see what we can do. I will just keep charging up his Hardy boy. And not bench anything just yet. I kind of want to bench an Entei though. I kind of want to put an Entei down and get a Magma Basin on it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to take the risk. Let's go. Let's do it. Throat. COVID's still doing its thing, apparently. To me. Sitting there just going, I'm not finished with you yet, Sean. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're probably right. Yeah, fair play. Can't even argue with that. All right, Villa. I swear to God. They need to get 5 energy, though, in order to get the KO. They could take out the Charizard, but that would be a bit of a foul play. As in, it's not a good idea for yourself. Okay, I wouldn't have recommended that play, because now I just have an Entei coming in and oppressing you like it's nobody's business. And you're going to have to take another turn to set up, of which I'm going to try and boss things up. So, you have given me free reign, my friend. You have given me this opportunity. And I am going to take it! I am not going to play anything. I'm just going to go for a flea foot. Oh, I think I have to. 2, 4, 6. Well, actually, that counts as 3. So it's 3, 6, 8, 10, 120, I have to bench this Lumineon just to get the KO, but I'll use it ahead of time. Fine, I'll get a boss now. If I have to do it to get the KO, I'll do it to get the KO. Thankfully, see, that wouldn't have been a KO if it weren't for the Moltres. The Moltres is just fixing maths for us really nicely. And I think this is why I've got such a good win rate with this deck. Like, since I've made the few changes, right? So I played three games of this first, lost every single one because I was just trying to figure it out. And the moment I've figured it out, I've won every single game I've played. So this may end here, that run. But the Moltres, I think, is really good. For the Entei, it just fixes some really good numbers, and I quite like that. Right, so they're going to charge it up. Let's hope they don't find enough energy to get both of them ready to go. I've just got to hope this. But odds are they're going to get it, right? Okay, yeah. And they obviously have energy in hand, so regardless of what we do here, they're going to have a pretty good run. I am going to try and big up their bench, though, because they're going to start taking out my bench, so I need to start forcing them to have cards out, which may be counterintuitive and counterproductive, whatever you want to say, but you know what? It's okay. We'll get rid of you. I'm not going to Magma Basin, because that means they actually have to get 4 4 energy from the top deck in order to KO it. I want them to have 5 to KO this Entei on the bench. I was tempted to get a Crobat there, but that's a bad idea. Let's Burning Rondo for the KO. They're going to have an energy in hand. We know that. So we just have to hope that we can do this. Oh, God. It is a pain, though, isn't it? Because just one card would fix it completely. One card would cause so many problems for them. But, you know, here we are, right? Here we are at the end of the day. Right, at least this Kyogre's going to go down. There's a Volcarona. No shock there. That's a good boss opportunity for us, actually, as well. But yeah. That was intelligent. The Magma Basin to it. Fair play, my friend. Wow, they got... I think they got 4 energy. So I don't think they got the Entei down. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. All right, all right, all right. Granted, they're probably going to get a KO with this. I'm just doing... Wow, they're getting a KO with this next turn, that's for sure. Okay, in that case, what I'm actually going to do, I'll get you down. I'm going to Trekking Shoes here. All right, yeah, sure, I'll take that. I'm going to Ultra Ball. I'm going to prepare to Roxanne next turn, assuming they get a good hand. And we will go for... Do I go... Oh, God, I might have to get another Moltres, you know. What's the math saying? 3, 6, 8... 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 190. They're going to have one more down. So I think we kind of have to have the Moltres. Just to, again, keep the maths hopefully fixed up. Let's Fleet-footed. Another Trekking Shoes. Okay, give me a fire. I'll take that. Fine, I'll take that. That's fine. We'll just Rondo for the KO. And they're going to go and obviously respond with the Volcarona, which we should be able to KO afterwards, and that means we'll need to take one more prize, but it's a bit dicey, I can't lie. I would like to recover. We do have Rod, so we can recover we can recover the Charizard. That would be pretty cool to come back with, you know, bench it, Magma Basin, attack. That would be really solid. Assuming the Volcarona is inactive at that point. I don't know. It's going to be interesting, that's for sure. That's definitely for sure. But you got to bear in mind that... Oh, no, once we take the Corona out... Oh, yeah, if we take the Volcarona out, they can't mess about. Like, they cannot come up. Yeah, I think so long as we get... They're just going to top deck an energy next turn. Bear that in mind. Oh, we need to get the right cards down. I need a Choice Belt. I need Echoing Horns. We have one more Echoing Horn left. Oh, God, this is going to be serious stuff, man. Okay. All right. Roxanne, you got to sort me out, darling. You got to do something good for me here. I need a few good cards. Okay, we've got the fire. That's good. Ah! No! Come off it. We don't even have the energy. Man! My first loss with this deck, and it's against you. Okay, let's just go for another one then. All right, here we go. We're playing Victini, by the way. So on the Mulligan. Victini Charizard. Which is interesting. I get it, right? Because obviously you can just attach one energy to Victini and then you can attack. You don't need to worry about getting those 2 energy attachments, which makes it slow. And you can kind of get rid of resources like Crushing Hammer and stuff and just really focus on getting the Charizard out instead. Which seems cool. I like that. Okay, no, it's not Victini. It is just a Firebox deck. Okay, fair play. So I thought it was something different. I saw Victini, but okay. No, we are playing Firebox. Fair play. This is going to be an interesting one, that's for sure. And unfortunately, they're going to be able to take advantage of my boy. Also, how did they attack? Did I have an... Oh, I had a turn without even getting a bloody fire. God's sake. Okay. Adversity is bestowing itself upon us. But... alas, I shall attack this turn. I shall. I have good faith. Good faith. We will get you down. You down. Yes, it's risky getting rid of the rod, but you know what? I don't care. Let's go for a Crobat. And we should find a fire energy. Or a heat energy would be nice, because I'm going to Magma Basin, so I'll get a heat. Okie dokie. Let's just place a Radiant Charizard down. I'm just going to put that and then we'll get rid of get you down and try and hopefully fix some mathematics, because 3 Moltres will actually KO a Radiant Charizard. So I'm just going to hope they don't attack next turn. That sucks! Okay, we could go for a risky play. I mean, a risky play. We could do it. We could retreat to the Entei and fleet-footed. I'm just saying. I am a god. Okay, let's do that. Put the energy down there. Get out of here. What is this, huh? Oh my god, that is sick. I did not deserve that in the slightest, but risk it for a biscuit sometimes, I'm telling you. Please, though, don't use that as an example. 9 times out of 10, you're not getting a fire, all right? But it's those plays. It's those plays that just win you games sometimes, you know? That was kind of sick, I can't lie. I was actually, I can't lie, I was probably more on the side of not making that play. But I thought, I'll put the content. I'll put the content. But what if the content? And it paid off. There you go. Right, so they can attack with a Charizard this turn, but they're not going to. Okay, I was thinking ahead there. A bit too far ahead. I think they could Raihan attach, do the whole shebang, but it needs to be on the bench for the Magma Basin. Yeah, got carried away there. Did get carried away. Any damage counters on it does... Okay, they need a lot of Pokemon on their bench. They need a full bench for me to 1-hit KO this thing. I don't see that happening, but we'll try. We'll give it a go, okay? They got to bench 2 things this turn, 2 Pokemon, and we need 2 Echoing Horns. I don't think they're going to do that. So, I might actually add a 4th Echoing Horn, because I'm surprised at how important that card is. Like, it actually is quite good. All right, let's Echoing Horn a U back. We'll do that. I guess we kind of have to work on this Charizard, because I did overbench, so there you go, at least. We can have that. Oh, I could boss. Oh, I could do that. Oh, yeah. They've got a 0-card hand, should I add. Yeah. Oh, by the way, the fleet-footed Trekking Shoes is ridiculous. You just find cards that you don't need to find. There's a Magma... Oh, I should have said no to that. Oh, well. I might boss. Yeah. Okay, I'm bossing this up. Reason being is it's VMAX. We are 2-hit KOing it, thankfully. And that'll put us to only require 2 prizes. So if they don't evolve this Cinderace, we can just do that. Or we could even find an Echoing Horn later on and go for like a Gust play on a Heatran V. You know, there's loads of options available now, which is nice. So let's just go for the research here. We got the KO. That's kind of clutch. There's an Echoing Horn and a boss. So we actually have an Echoing Horn boss combo next turn. Granted, that's to assume that this Entei doesn't go down. But what I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to go and get this Charizard ready to go. Why not? The Charizard will actually do enough, so I can actually get rid of you two. I can get rid of the... Yeah, that's fine. We'll get a I'll get an Entei. I'll keep Lumineon in deck just in case we get Marnied. And we'll just get the Charizard ready to go. And that's good to attack next turn now, which is nice. And I think, so we take the KO here. And then we go for next turn. We can just Echoing Horn take the KO. But I think we could just KO the Cinderace anyway. But I'm going to do the Echoing Horn because I can. Why not? It's fun, right? Did Echoing Horn play. Why not? So you could see, like, the Moltres just fixed numbers. Like, I wouldn't be able to do an Echoing Horn KO next turn, or I wouldn't be able to Gust KO the Cinderace next turn if it weren't for the Moltres. And obviously the Choice Belt, that is. That's kind of a big one. Yeah, there's a scoop. Back to winning ways, boys. Let's go for another. Oh, we're playing the Rock Boy. I don't have a counter to this, I can't lie. I actually don't. So this is going to be an interesting one. That's for sure. I'm hoping that the prize offset can be good enough for us, and maybe our turbo nature can try and nip him in the bud a little bit, but I don't think we're going to be able to deal with this, I'm going to be honest with you. But it's just like, it just is what it is, right? Some decks just can't deal with this matchup, you know? There's a reason why this deck's so popular. Because it is just rogue in its nature. Excuse me, rogue. And I can't hate, I like the deck. It's cool, it's rogue, I love it. A single prize deck that does well? Yes, please. But no, today you're the enemy. Very much the enemy. I guess we just gotta hold on to the hope that they dead draw. I am gonna put an Air Balloon here, and I think I have to research this hand, which feels so bad. But I think I have to. Oh, I don't want to. Oh, you've got the Roxanne. Oh, bro. I kind of have to. We just gotta. Okay, here's the deal. I'm going to research, and if they play a research next turn, I will scoop. I am not out here doing that for nothing. Yeah. I know I could have fleet-footed for maybe another card, but no. Please. Please don't do that to me. If only we had a Magma Basin, that would have been kind of solid. We could... Am I greedy? Yeah, I'm greedy. Give me a Magma Basin and a Quick Ball, please. Okay, close. Okay, we'll go for another one. In fact, I'm going to thin. This is risky, but I like risking it for a biscuit. Do you not know who I am? I actually did need the Entei for the play as well. So if we can get a Magma Basin. No, Magma Basin. Okay, so I may have taken a few risks, but maybe my luck ran out with that one. The play we had before, where I got the top deck on the Fire Energy for the KO. Maybe that kind of wore out my luck a little bit. But we gotta hope that they don't have a crazy play. And now I have to retreat. I should have attached to the active. What am I doing with my life? What is going on? I need to hydrate. My throat's getting dry. No. Yeah, there's the retreat. Oh no. It's alright, get Lumineon next time. Come. We'll Lumineon and we'll go for another research. We'll do that. It's okay. That's an interesting decision there, my friend. It doesn't matter regardless, I'm KOing you. Like, I don't need to hit crazy numbers to KO the Lunatone, so I don't think the Moltres matters that much, but okay. To each is their own, my friend. To each is their own. Let's go for the Lumineon, and we will get ourselves a research, and hopefully find a fire. Oh, we could Raihan, though. But the Raihan play, though. You know what I'm saying, bro? Got to do the Raihan play. Nah, we'll research. The Raihan might be more important later on, so let's just do that. Please don't backfire. Okay, sweet. All right, that's fine. And we'll get you down. There we go. Right, Entei coming up. We'll get a fire from deck to increase the whatever we want to get, I guess, from a fleet-footed. Magma Basin would be pretty solid. Okay, nope, fine. We'll just go for the Burning Rondo for the KO. Lovely stuff. Hoping they are just in a dead draw situation. That means if they are, that research was the best research decision we ever made, because we may have left them with a terrible, terrible hand. And that might literally just win us the game. Because that's the one thing this deck can do sometimes, and it's dead draw. So if they get into that situation, I'm all game, my friend. I'm all game. So we have to see what Mr. Russian Witch over here is going to be doing. Because they seem to be in a bit of a pickle, because they can't decide which Soul Rock should go in the active. That's how you know life's hard. Which one? Nah, they'll probably just AFK or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Rescue carrier. Cool. Ah. Ooh. Yeah. Ow. That's not good. Right. Do they have anything to follow up with? Scoop up. There you go. So they're going to get hit in at least. So they're going to do what? Is it 150, I think? 369. Oh, no. They'll do 120. But they are playing literally by the skin on their teeth. They are very, very, very... They played a Bruno. Why did they have a Bruno? Now that research was for absolutely nothing. But fine, have it your way. Okay, bro, sure thing, chief. The pain. Very much painful. Okay, let's just go for... Try and work on a Charizard here. Thin down the deck, I guess, a little bit. Is there anything we just got to get rid of here? A Moltres. We don't really need them now. So I'm just going to do that and research. See if we get anything worthwhile. We could... No, the Echoing Horns don't do anything good for us. Everything in hand's kind of dead. Apart from the Raihan. The Raihan's good. I actually really like Raihan in the Entei deck. It's actually really good. Also, I think it's kind of self-evident though, isn't it? Right, so they're going to KO us next turn. We know that for a fact. I don't think bossing and KOing these things are going to do anything, right? With the amount of rescue carrier this deck plays and recovery, like, it doesn't matter. You just have to be quick and just get as many KOs as you can as fast as possible. That's all you've got to do. And if you don't do that well, then you're in trouble. Yeah. That's all it is. And they're just going to keep coming up and taking hits, so... the Charizard, will it go down? It probably will. It'd be nice for the Charizard to survive a turn, but if not, that's fine, I guess. Yeah. Well, that's a bit... Oh, no, they have to. Right? No, they hit 120. You should accelerate to the bench one. No, see, that was a bad play. Because you're doing enough damage anyway, and you're just now using up all of your scoops, where you may need them later on for the other Entei that can come up. So you don't want to overuse your scoops like that, where you already hit a relevant number. It doesn't matter, right? Oh, you're a money. I'll take it. It's a pretty bad hand, but I'll take it. Okay. Maybe they thought they weren't losing that Lunatone with that Marnie. I don't know, but yeah, it's a bit of an interesting way to go about things there, but we'll see. We'll see what comes up next. Well, obviously, we know they're going to have more than enough. So they're going to be easily doing 150 every single turn now. That's just guaranteed, regardless of what happens. Okay. Take it out, and I think we lose by the prize trade. If I'm honest, I think the prize trade just throws it off a little bit. I'll take you. Do we want to Magma Basin here? I think we kind of have to. Just so we can attack next turn by any chance. Right, there's Combustion Blast. They will take out this Charizard, that's for sure. Then we have to come up with an Entei and survive 3 turns. Jesus Christ. That's assuming they don't one-shot us either. Gosh. Okay. So it's a 180 they're doing here. And they're going to be doing 180 again next turn, which the Entei can tank. See, this is where the scoop ups would have been good. Because, like, they obviously would have KO'd the Charizard anyway. And then they could have just used, Soul Rock, the Scoop Up, English. Scoop Up with Soul Rock. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. They already got all the energy. Yeah, okay. Doesn't make a difference, does it? There you go. Yeah. Unfortunately, we do not have the ability to deal with the might of the Soul Rock Lunatone deck. But what deck does? You know? What is the counter to this deck? Is it Avery? But then Avery, you got the obvious rescue carriers to prevent that. There's Collapse Stadium. But Collapse Stadium only limits it by 1, which, how much is that going to make of it? What counter is there for this deck? Is there one? Kind of nuts, bro. I want to see how it does in Worlds. Someone's going to play it. I'm so sure of that. Someone's going to play it at Worlds, and I want to see how it does. All right, so we just have to try and survive 2 turns. Oh, actually, we could do this. Yeah. We just need to survive this turn with this Entei. Okay. Are they going to do enough to KO the Entei? Oh, they might. Oh, I guarantee you they're going to have enough now. How many scoop ups they got left? 1. Energy attachment. I think they've got it. I think they've got it. Okay. Right. Yes. 3, 6, 9, 12. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 to 10. They need 1 more energy on this Lunatone somehow. So the scoop up will do it. And I think they're digging for it. This may be a scenario where they could lose purely by being too casual with their scoop ups early game. That's 210, right? Freeze. Oh no. I think they got it because of the 30 plus, right? Is that maths? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. 2, 1. Yes, they got it. Damn! 1 energy to get it. God, I look like a donut now. I look like an absolute idiot. That Magma Basin may have saved that. I don't know. No, but hey, we got close, so I'll give it that. That's for sure. Let's go to the list. This is definitely the best way to play Entei, in my personal opinion. Obviously, we did have that matchup against the Soul Rock and stuff like that, but hey, that's a difficult matchup anyway, so there's nothing you can do about that. I don't think there's any changes you can make to the deck that would actually help in that particular matchup. So you could work on the Moltres, I guess, and use that. But it's free energy attachment. It's a bit awkward. You could go down that road, I guess. But yeah, either way, you're going to be coming out of Entei and stuff, and that's going to be problematic. But against anything else, you're doing really, really well. There's the obvious thing that this is weak to water, which of course Palkia is about, so you gotta bear that in mind. But at the end of the day, it's a great fun ladder deck to be playing. If you want to get some real quick and simple wins, this is a great way to do it, in my opinion. This is a really fun deck to play. It's fast and can be quite impressive, so definitely try it out for yourself if you want to. But with that said, do leave a like if you did enjoy, please do subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourself. Peace.